Hello children, today we are going to learn about angles. Okay, for that look at this line. There are two points marked. The starting point is A, the ending point is B. This is the line AB. We call this as a straight line segment AB. And let's take another line that is similar to this. That is the line PQ or the line segment, straight line segment PQ. What can you tell about these two lines? These two lines, let's extend these lines little more, and you can see that these two lines never meet each other. So we call these two lines as parallel lines because the line AB and the line PQ never meet each other. So the line AB and PQ are parallel to each other. So here we couldn't find any angle. Okay, now look at these two lines. Here we have the line AB and we have a line PQ. To find out whether there's any angle here or not, let's extend these two lines as we did previously. Here you can see that, here you can see from this yellow dot, by extending these two lines, we could find out a point that is that these two lines meet each other. So this point is called as the intersection point or the meeting point of these two lines. And also this line is formally known as the vertex. This is the vertex of PQ and AB lines. Okay. Here, if you look at this point, at this intersection point, we could find out angles. Look at this angle that I marked in blue. Here we have 4 angles. The opposite angle which is similar to the previously marked angle. That is why I colored these two angles in blue. And these two angles, look at this angle and this angle are also same. Here this one and this angle. These two angles are also same. Okay. Now we could find out angles. Here you have to remember that if two lines are parallel, we cannot find out angles. If they are not parallel, we can find out angles by extending those lines a little bit. Okay. So these four angles, I could separate those angles into 4 angles. Here you can see the angles. So angle is marked like this. So if you take this one, this is the angle. And from these two lines, we could mark this angle. So there's another angle for this, another angle. So these two lines are called arms. Okay, these are arms. And this point is, what is this point? This point is called the intersection point. Okay, and the size of the angle is represented in, usually it is represented in degrees. You can see the size of the angle by looking at, just by observing the size of the angle. This yellow angle is bit bigger than the blue angle. So that is called, the size is called the magnitude of the angle. We can say here the magnitude of the yellow angle is greater than the magnitude of the blue angle. Okay, let's move on. So from this exercise, what we have to do is select the one which depict angles and write down the corresponding letters. Here, look at the angle A. These two lines meet each other. There's a vertex here, two arms, and there's an angle. So we could find out the angle. Here, look at the B. We can extend these two lines a bit, and here we can find out angles. One angle, and if you extend a little bit, another one here, another one here. Here, look at this. There are two arms, there's a vertex, and there's an angle here. And look at this one, the D. Just extend the lines. You can find out an angle here. So it also has an angle. Here also we can find out angles. Yeah, we can find out angles, but directly it does not represent angles. Okay, let's look at that again. By just looking at, we can find out angle here, here, and here. By just looking at, we cannot find out angle in these B and D, but if we extend, we can find out angles there. So for this exercise, I hope the answer that is expecting is A, C and E, because it does not directly represent angles in B and D, but we can find out angles there also. Okay, what is the second question? From each pair of angles in the figures given below, select the larger one and write the corresponding letter. Okay, the first one. Look at the first one. What is the larger one? The magnitude, the size is A. This one. The second one. What is the larger one? This one. Third one. What is the larger one? This one. Fourth one. What is the larger one? This one. Right? It is easy exercise. Okay. And we need to, there are some angles that we need to learn. The first one is the right angle. Right angle is the angle when the two lines, when one line is horizontal. This line lies horizontally, and this line lies vertically. And if there are two lines meet in this way, and if you fit a square at the meeting point, at this place, if you fit a perfect square here, then that is the right angle. So look at this. Here all are right angle. Look at the clock. The time is 3. It is the short line lies horizontally. The big line lies vertically, and we can perfectly fit a square here. So that is a right angle. Here also we can fit a square here. We can fit a square here in all places. In all of these angles we can fit a square on the vertex, near the vertex. So these all are right angles. Okay, let's do this exercise. From the following angles, select the ones which are right angles and write down their numbers. Look at the first one. First one is, what can you say? It is a right angle. We can perfectly fit a square near the vertex. Second one is uh, not a right angle. This one is right angle. This is not a right angle. This is not. This is a right angle. This is a right angle. This is not a right angle. Okay. And there's another angle called acute angle. Acute angle means the angle is, the size of the angle is smaller than the right angle. So acute angle is measured corresponding to the right angle. Here I have shown the right angle. You can see that for the right angle we should be able to fit a square near the vertex point. For the acute angle, the size or the magnitude, this size should be less than the right angle. Look at this, look at the magnitude. And look at, this is another angle, another acute angle. The size is again less than the right angle. Look at this. What can you say? Is it the size is bigger or less? It is again less. And now what can you say? This is the perfect right angle and this is not the acute angle. Remember that this is the right angle. To be the acute angle, it should be less than the right angle. Okay. So this is the perfect acute angle. Okay. The another angle is the straight angle. The straight angle, the size is the magnitude or the size of the angle should be equal to the two right angles. So this is the, if we consider the point here, so to illustrate, I take this vertical line. Here I should be able to fit a square, and again here I should be able to fit a square. Here square and here square, and two right angles. So then it is a straight angle. This is a straight angle, right? It is easy. Just a line gives a straight angle. Obtuse angle. So what is obtuse angle? The size or the magnitude is larger than the right angle but less than the straight angle. So to be the straight angle, it should like this. To be the, I'm sorry for my drawing. To be the right angle, we should be able to draw a line like this, and if it is right angle, we should be able to fit a square here, and this angle is greater than this right angle but less than the straight angle. Okay, let's clean up this. So this is obtuse angle. Now let's look at what is reflex angle. So the size is greater than the straight angle. If it is the straight angle, it's like this. This is upper part, right? This part. And it is greater than. Now we can say it is greater than. Here it comes a little bit more. But it will not represent all the four squares. How many squares? that we fit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it should less than 4 squares. If you fit a 4 squares, it's like this. The angle is going up to here. So it should less than that. That means like this or like this. We can take this one or we can take this one like that. Okay, so this is the reflex angle. Now let's look at the exercise. Write down which type the angle marked between the hour hand and the minute hand of each clock face belongs to. Look at the first one. It is clear that it is right angle. The second one is the straight angle. And the third one is the acute angle. Fourth one is, what is that? It is obtuse angle. And the fifth one is reflex angle. And again the sixth one is acute angle. Look at this. Write down in order the type of each angle denoted by the numbers from 1 up to 10 in the following figures. 1. It is obtuse angle. 2 is acute angle. 3 is acute angle. 4 is acute angle. 5 is obtuse angle. 6 is it is right angle. 7 is right angle. 8 is reflex angle. 9 is acute angle. 10 is straight angle. Right. Okay, the third one. For each of the following, we write down the type of the angle that is denoted by each number together with the relevant number. Okay. It is similar to the previous one. The first one, angles are not much clear, but the first one is, the first one is obtuse, the second one is acute. First one, in the second one, look at the second picture. First one is acute angle, second one is straight angle, third one is obtuse angle. Look at the third picture. First one is reflex angle, second one is acute angle, third one is a reflex angle, fourth one is a, you can fit a square here, so it is a right angle. Look at the fourth picture. First one is acute, second one is right angle, third one is acute angle. Look at the fifth picture. First one is obtuse angle, or is it a, can fit a square here, so it is a right angle. The second one is also a right angle. Third one is obtuse, fourth one is acute. Look at the sixth picture. First one is acute, second one is obtuse, third one is straight angle, fourth one is acute. Okay, I hope you understood the concept of angles. We learn about different angles: right angle, acute angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, and the reflex angles. And it is must to remember and how to identify these angles. Thank you very much. Let's meet again similar to this kind of video. Thank you.